We're riding the silver bullet tonight. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. Anybody else remember the silver bullet ads for Coors Light? And they had like the train going through the mountains and all that stuff. I think that was the late 80s, early 90s, but I'm not going to bother fact checking it. So we're looking at Coors Light tonight. Jonathan C. commented and asked me to do a quick review on this. And folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I will try to accommodate any viewer requests that I get, so hit me up down in the comments with those. I've got a list going back at least a few years of stuff that I haven't been able to find in this area, but I do still keep an eye out for it. I've got a old analog backup list, because instead of filtering through the comments, I just have it written down, and I can check it when I run into the beer store. So one thing I will say about Coors Light is I do like the marketing gimmick of the mountains turning blue on the can, so you know it's cold enough to drink. It's basically just, you know, a temperature activated ink. My hands are not going to be warm enough even in this weather. It's like 80 degrees outside right now, believe it or not. Rare for Maine at night during the summer. Yeah, my hands aren't going to be warm enough. Oh. Just made a liar out of myself here. I'll try to do this real quick. Yep, you can see some of that is still silver. But anyway, I do like the gimmick of the mountains turning blue. It's kind of nice. It's neat, and it is a nice visual image. So, Coors Light. We're gonna check this stuff out. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I've never had it. I'm not going to say that I don't enjoy it. This stuff has its place. I mean, sitting around the campfire, if you're looking for an inexpensive beer that goes down easy and you're just hanging out with a bunch of friends, or you got a bunch of folks over who don't appreciate good craft beer and you don't want to waste it on them, this is a good standby. I mean, it's a good, solid, beer-flavored beer. It is crisp, it's refreshing, it's great on a hot summer day. You can't really fault it. Cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged. Burp. Ugh. Let's see. Huh. I was looking to see if they had the ABV or any of that info listed on it. They don't. It's just the government warning, the serving facts. 1 serving per container. Oh, there it is. 4.2% ABV, so it's actually not too bad. 102 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, less than 1 gram of protein. Is that 100 or 182? 102. So for those of you who pay attention to that stuff, Coors Light is 102 calories, which actually isn't too bad for a 12-ounce beer. And at 4.2% ABV, it's not low, it's not high, it's right around where you'd expect it to be. And again, it's cool, crisp, refreshing. Beer, and it tastes like beer. I'm not necessarily getting hops, not necessarily getting a particular grain blend. I'm just getting like a weedy graininess. I'm not getting any other subtle or specialty flavors. It is just beer, flavored beer. Cool, refreshing. I think I've said that about 3 times now. And it's gone. Good thing I brought the whole 6-pack for this video. In terms of a rating, I'm gonna hit it with a 2.5 out of 5. I mean, like I said, it's not awful. It's not piss water. It's not shitty. It's just beer. There's nothing spectacular about it. There's nothing special about it. It is beer. It is beer, flavored beer. It drinks easy. It goes down like water. At 4.2% ABV, it's right there with all the other big boys in the brewing industry. Bud Light, Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, all of those. Excuse me. It's not gonna put you on your ass like some other beers will. Yeah, at least not if you don't drink it too fast. It's just got that nice average alcohol content. And a 2.5 out of 5 is an average rating. I mean, I can't say there's anything about it that I don't like, except for its plainness. I'm just not overly impressed by anything else about it either. Well, that's not to say I wouldn't keep a 30 rack of it sitting in the fridge during the summer, especially on nights, like I said, when I'm having a campfire outside. You fill the cooler with these bad boys, and you are good to go. Ooh, excuse me. I think the first can's coming up all at once. Not coming up all at once. The liquid. Just the gas in it. I mean, it's not too filling. It's not too light. You definitely know you're drinking beer. I don't know. I think I've run out of stuff to say about it. But Jonathan C., thanks again for the recommendation. I know you, you're probably, based on your comments, you're a bigger fan of this stuff than I am. But like I said, and like I've always said about beers like this, they have their place. And I don't necessarily dislike them. I could sit here and hate on AB InBev for their business practices, but I don't believe this one is made by AB InBev. Got some hiccups coming on, so I'm going to try and tamp those down. I mean, at least not yet. They own a lot of the major brands, but I think Coors Light is still made by Coors Brewing Company. I wish I was sitting around a campfire right now. It's the only thing missing. Actually getting taken back to some of my earlier drinking days when we would just buy a nice cheap 12-pack of beer, hang out and get drunk. And again, this stuff is perfect for that. So, like I said, 2.5 out of 5 from me. That's pretty much all I've got to say about Coors Light, plus everything else that I said before. I could sit here and let you watch me drink the whole 6-pack, but that'd make an awfully long video, even as quickly as these are going down. So, I'm going to cut it here, put something good on the TV, maybe play some video games, finish my beers, have a good night. I hope you have a good night too. Hit me up down in the comments, the email link down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about Coors Light or anything else I've mentioned today. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.